Our customer had a previous vendor that was making these parts, and the previous vendor told them that they weren't going to make these parts anymore. And I told them that, well, we're going to make these parts for you, but we're going to use the latest technology of how to make these parts, because for us to meet where you want to be at, this is going to have to flow through the shop very easily.
We used to have to send this out to a broaching company that would have to get a broaching tool. Now we're able to control it in-house with the horn cutting tools, and that is amazing because at the end of the day, the customer wants the part now. If we can control everything in-house, that gives us a great advantage over everyone else.
We would do prototypes for people, and we would use just standard end mills. This would take 8 hours in the machine to cut this gear. Now with having Horn's tool, we're back to 10-15 minutes. We've cut the tooth. We're going to go back and now measure it on our Zeiss, run it through our computer program if we wanted to change it, get a new program. We're doing that iteration every 20 minutes instead of every 8 hours. Before we were doing it, we'd go, oh yeah, no, we want to kind of change that. You're going to go back, that's 8 hours. That's a week before you develop the pattern. Now because we have the Horn tool and we can run one in 20 minutes, we can go through that iteration in a day.